series is called A E Islamic, and it's based on this one. They've also got that she said La Fata ala today. This is a series of rings by an Armenian. To some extent, we know already that by having the exhibition at the V&A and then by touring it in the Middle East since January 2010, that we've created a higher profile for this type of work. The prize is specifically targeted at a certain sort of contemporary art and design, and I don't think most people have really given it any serious thought before, but it is something that exists, and which I think is very interesting, and has produced a very attractive exhibition.
The collaboration between the Victoria and Albert Museums and the Jameel Prize is a perfect example of cultural links that are established between the Middle East and the UK, and the British Council's support of the educational public programme comes to expand the wider reach of what the exhibition is planning to achieve in this part of the world.
Absolutely, he's a much more famous person than Owen Jones, with taking Islamic style ornament, in this case flowers and trees. The museum had spent a great deal of government money in the 19th century and created a fantastic collection, but it had also had an effect on private collectors.
It's going to be a way of showing to the viewer, or to the viewer of the show, basically, on one hand, the difference between what is traditionally Islamic art and what is contemporarily viewed as Arab art, but also bringing together the two and showing how Islamic traditions can be very vibrant, Islamic art traditions can be very vibrant, and they can be used in ways that are not so traditional.
I think what I find particularly impressive about the exhibition here is, first of all, its setting, because it's here in the Sharjah Museum of Islamic Civilization, and you have a sense of the continuance of Islamic art in its appropriate setting here. And I'm also impressed with the range and breadth of countries that are represented here, because for me this shows how strong the influence and impact of Islamic art still is, and its relevance today across a number of countries and indeed the world.